Hi, I yelled and slapped my brother's name. After he yelled at me, that's it. I will take this skateboard back until he learns respect. Somebody didn't see the flowchart about, smacking your kid upside the head. I grew up in the household of if I acted up, I lost my Yu-Gi-Oh card privileges. That's it. Really does suck that people really think that, violence is the answer. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video for the day. We'll go back in r/insaneparents because, as I've always stated, if you don't got some, someone who does. If you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. Plus, I also happen to stream on Twitch a little bit every now and then, in case you guys want to check it out. Almost at 700 subs, or followers, words, things. Click the thing. Do it. One of the dumbest words I have ever heard in the past year is gaslight. Let me tell you, I asked 4 different people of what they thought gaslight meant, and I got 4 very different answers. LOL. People are throwing that word around like it's a new favorite toy. Basically, what I've discovered is it really means to most people is this: you said something that I didn't like to hear and I'm offended. I really miss the days when people had an actual backbone and everyone wasn't crying about how triggered they are. Say gaslight one more time. How dare somebody actually use a word's proper definition, and how dare you have a problem with that? God forbid you ask, oh, you're not actually feeling like this, and then complain about what gaslighting is, you dunce. The real bummer of this all is that the person has the ability to look up the proper definition, just not the ability nor motivation to, because they're gonna hate the fact that they are going to be proven wrong. Yes, what time are you gonna be home? You said 8 or 9. It's 11. You need to keep me in the loop so I know what's going on. It's not fair. I'm your mom. Call me. When are you coming home? This is not fair. Answer me, please. I wish you would come home soon. I miss you. So what time? I need to know. To any of the people watching who happen to have parents like this, please do relay this next part to them. This was taken during some time that somebody was at school. God forbid they're in an area like school or, I don't know, a movie theater and can't get back to you immediately. Just because you might have not had phones in your school growing up doesn't mean that they're still not allowed when, they are in the classroom. Try to paint this picture. You get mad at your kid because they're not responding. The kid then responds, gets in trouble by the school, gets yelled at the school, and then you yell at the kid for the kid getting in trouble at school. How about them apples? Okay then, please tell me though, where did you get the information you used to think? People on X are not experts, if you're about to say that. Blank, see, now I am wasting my time. The prediction of any discussion is respect. I know you don't respect my opinion. You think I am wrong. Your response to anything I provide to you will be that the data source is skewed or propaganda, when in fact I look at all of them and trust none. You have done the same to everything I sent. Read the words, understand the implications, thinking about the logic, reason out what is being said, identify the commonalities, but be wary of the similar, and always be skeptical. I am not as smart or informed as you, well, that's obvious, so my opinion should not matter. You have won. I am an uninformed, brainwashed dinosaur. Where have I said that you're not as smart as me? Unfortunately, my uninformed, unenlightened self has someone managed to pay for your extremely expensive life, sacrificing dreams, vacations, fancier cars, and houses to give you hearing, speech, and an elite education, so please have pity on me when you look and think about your caveman father. Jeez, if I had a nickel every every time somebody on this subreddit said something like that. I guess I should have listened to the liberals that said I should not force cochlear implants on you and teach you sign language and only send you to school with other deaf children. Forgetting about teaching you how to speak clearly and give of hearing, expecting the world something informed and accommodate you. Yes, the good old age-old parental excuse of, I am absolutely a dum-dum. I didn't give you anything except, life. Just because you do the bare minimum of what being a good parent is, does not mean that you're allowed to then hold that over their head. Plus, all of that was all because they were discussing about not voting for the same person. God forbid, nobody wants to vote all for the same schmuck going for office. Just straight up reaffirming my whole decision to, whenever it comes to political stuff, I don't say anything, because I know if there's a disagreement in the family, those people are a little harder to avoid. Why is it illegal to give a child up for adoption once they are not an infant or baby anymore? I want to give my 12-year-old daughter up, but I'd be charged with abandonment. If I give her to a foster care, CPS will try to reunite us, not adopt her out. I know for a fact I have made some, just a reference a while back when people wanted to get rid of a puppy because it wasn't a puppy anymore. And it was something about, wouldn't it be bad if people did this with kids? Why didn't that just stay that stupid phrase? Why are there actually people wanting to do that? And at the end of the day, Dingwad here is still gonna question as to why it's bad. This is how these two sleep. Hey, you sleeping with the kitty? I always love cats. Why is she out of school? She's not. That was last night. LOL, my lights are just bright. Oh, but it's funny, he sleeps with her all night. Hopefully in a bed. Usually. LOL, she keeps sneaking out and getting in the recliner. I don't know why. You need to get a control of these kids. Bat their butt and stop letting them control the household. Beat, not bat. 'Cause she sleeps in a chair sometimes? No, I cover her up and let her sleep. She has control of your household since she was born. You forget, she's the one with sleep issues. She's been going to sleep without meds finally. So, she gets to say where she sleeps. I can't pick her up and blank has to be in bed at 8:30. As long as she is getting her sleep, I don't really care where in the house it is. I get the whole kid sleeping in the bedroom kind of thing, and I have slept in that upwards down position on the recliner before, and sometimes something about it is somewhat comfy and all, but thinking that that is a reason to smack your kid upside the head because they are sleeping on a recliner, not justifiable at all. That's just absolutely nuts. Not really quite sure what in the generation of the person on the left was where, physical violence on a kid was understandable. Did you take my AirPods? You must have. Hello? Answer now. I want them back now. You thief! I did not. Why would I take yours? Basically, meaning the kid probably has their own. Yeah, sorry, I found them. So small and stupid. Yes, are we talking about your IQ now? Only reason you're getting so pissy on that is because you think you misplaced your little toothbrush heads that for some weird reason cost $250, that for also another stupid reason people decide to wear so often it's either looks like a hearing aid or some people probably think it's a status symbol to something. Just a little of a fun fact also, it's kind of illegal to drive with something in your ears outside of a hearing aid, Oh, they're on transparency mode. No. That does not allow you to evade the law about it. When your kid doesn't respond to being spanked, if you know, it works. Initially, I was thinking just stepping on rice, but no, if you're a parent that brags about this, I can guarantee you, probably is kneeling on rice, which is, I don't like you at all. Hey, you have been told many times you are not allowed in that room. Dad said I could be if other people are in here too, like this person. He told you as a family. No, he just said other people. Is the good old thing of one parent said one thing, another parent said the other thing. The only thing I can think of that would be a nice solution, put them against each other and see what happens. How do I get my husband to understand that our son is 4 months old and does not benefit from spankings? He doesn't spank very hard, but it still makes the baby cry even harder, and he also screams in his ear. It just makes the baby more upset, and it angers me a lot. I love my husband so much, but when I see him lose his temper with our kid, it scares the dookie out of me, and I just want to smack the living daylights out of him for doing that to our son. Even though it's not doing any real harm, I still hate it. Am I in the wrong? What do I do? I just don't know. All I know is that I don't feel right about the situation. But with that, that is going to have to be with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.